sharpest edges I've ever seen.
What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. Wow, I don't know what kind of week we're having this week, but after getting out of almost 7 days of torrential rain, like all day, I'm sitting here recording the video, and the house starts shaking, and I'm thinking, what else can possibly happen before the weekend? So this weekend needs to get here real quick and end this week. So, moving on, today's video is going to be on a knife I procured from a local gun shop, believe it or not. I really just fell in love with it because, number one, it's a classic stiletto, and number two, it has great potential. And here it is. It is a Rizzuto stiletto Milano. Oh, I just love the sound of that. Now, I've done some research on this already before doing the video. And before I get into that, check out the picture montage I have set up for y'all. So as I mentioned before, this is definitely a swing guard stiletto, and it is Rizzuto Estileto Milano. Love saying that. What makes it the swing guard is, if you can just watch closely, right here, watch the guard. As the blade retracts, the guard swings back into place and against the frame of the stiletto. And it actually has a safety on it right here, which, oddly enough, works really well for its age. I'm being very careful because this is a rather old knife. I did not expect to really pick this up when I was in the gun shop. I just went to see a good friend of mine who owns it, and he just showed me this interesting piece, and I think he had like $50 on it, and I kind of talked him down a bit to like 25 because it's gonna actually need some work. The blade's a little beat up, but a little bit of polishing won't do too bad, and just wipe down, and a good coat of ballistol will take care of every ailment it has. And I really don't feel it too much because it doesn't have blade play, which is really nice, and all of the pins and mechanisms are really nice. As you can see, they're all in place, and one of the greatest things, which I was really surprised of, has nice centering for the blade. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get you to see that. I have it in the picture montage too if you need to check it again, but it's a pretty darn good blade centering there. And I love the way the loop here is textured. It's very, can't quite see if I can get the camera to focus in on it, but it's textured. It's nice. All in all, really wasn't a bad buy for $25 when I just looked it up on eBay and other sites, and especially the knife forums and that, and they've been going for $200 and more. So this is going to make a nice addition to my collection. and I honestly really love the collapsible guard. I love it. Woo! And almost cut myself. So there we go. Be back in a few moments with some final thoughts. I'm going to cut the video short so I don't end up donating blood to the knife gods. So as much as a weather poor week I've been having, it seems this week has been really great for finding treasures and actually getting time to catch up on my reviews and just getting things done around the house, which is amazing. Today's little earthquake kind of shook me up a bit, no pun intended. And yeah, I was thinking that my cabinet was gonna fall with the knives. I was thinking, oh no 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 no. I'm thinking there's gonna be some knives falling off the wall, but I keep forgetting I really attached everything super well, so we're good there. But what's interesting, we don't often get rumblings around my area. When I lived in Wyomissing in Pennsylvania, we used to get some hardcore rumblings, but since the house was like 100 years old, made of brick, stone, and mortar, you could barely feel it. I mean, it had to be a good seismic size force to move that house. But my current house is a relatively new built house, so you feel every shake, including like an 18-wheeler going by. But that's not that bad, but it's not as steady as the old brick houses and stone houses and masonry. But nonetheless, it is time for the weekend, so I am going to wish you all a wonderful, happy Friday. Enjoy the weekend predecessor day, and have a great weekend. Man, I had something to say and I just went out of my mind. Yep. Old timers, here I am. So, this has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Thank you for joining me in the man cave. And always remember, I never forget this part. Always be good to yourself, and especially be good to one another. Out for now.
You got the sharpest edges.